Well, it would have been healthy.
Probably wouldn't have had so many allergies. Hi, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story.
If my mom breastfed me, I wouldn't love Shrek so much, maybe.
Welcome.
I'm just gonna throw
It's a
things
long
out there.
story.
I like this trend of finding the least grounded thing to say.
What does that
4
mean?
seconds
No
into
one
stream.
knows.
It's my
What
favorite.
does it insinuate? Don't know.
No one knows.
It's just two
Hey.
things.
It insinuates a lot.
I wasn't breastfed and I love Shrek. So
Hey. Hey everybody, welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. We are here with our friends who, who some of them were breastfed, and the other Shrek.
and it shows. It shows.
And it shows. I'll give you a hint. One of them has a green background. But for the rest of them, everybody here, everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. We're back, baby.
Oh,
Exactly, Starbuck. Cool. Yeah, welcome. For those who have no idea this is, hi, we are a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. Announcements. First off, we're back. Obviously, we were off for a week. Actually, 3 of us were gone helping kiddos for the week, and it was awesome and it was great, and I love it, and I'm also happy to be back.
We were talking about Mike, Kayla, and I were here, and we were on the stream the entire time doing the
You
Gen
were.
Z stare. Yeah.
Just doing the full Gen Z stare for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Great.
What?
Yeah, so we're back. Happy to be back in essentially regular schedule for the most part. I know there's going to be a couple dates in September where some weekends at least that we might be a little bit weird. But for the most part, I think we're good to go back to normal schedule. So that does mean the current plan is that we'll be reintroducing some one-shot stuff. I apologize. I know we actually kind of promised that earlier in the summer, but then we had some character changes, some people that dropped off, and then vacation stuff that went through. So we're planning on being able to have something sort of set up for certain weekends in the month, specifically probably Saturdays. That'll be probably starting right around mid-August. So if you're interested, if you're wanting to jump in and play along with me as your DM, as well as who knows, maybe a couple of people jump in as well from our normal campaigns, you can check that out by going to startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. There won't be any listings up there right now. As I said, it'll probably be closer to mid-August. But I do believe, and I'll check and confirm this later on in the week, but I do believe they're actually doing something. They're trying to do a bunch of update stuff for Start Playing, where you're able to essentially follow a GM, so that when a when a session pops up, you'd get notified for that. So I believe they're working on that. So I'll check into that a little bit later and confirm. But yeah, please check it out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think anything else schedule-wise, announcement-wise. Excited to jump back in. So if you are wanting to support the channel, if you're wanting to support the channel, you can do so by going by liking, following, subscribing, whatever the button is to press, either here on YouTube or here on Twitter, whatever you're watching, wherever you're watching this. I know on YouTube we are, yesterday I checked, it was at 409 subscribers, which is pretty cool, pretty crazy. A couple months ago it was only like 300, or less than 300. So yes, thank you guys so much for that. Also probably due to some of the Daggerheart things that we did, which we will probably be doing more of mid-August. So if you are interested in jumping into that, yeah, stay tuned. Lastly, if you're wanting to check out our social media, we have our Instagram and below, right down there, at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. You can see some of our favorite moments and just kind of stay connected. Yeah, words. Totally lost my train of thought there. Cool. So yeah, please check that out. That is it. That's all I have for announcements. I'm ready to kind of dive right in. I've missed you guys. It's been a minute. Yeah.
He didn't miss me.
No.
Because I saw you.
He specifically texted me and was like, I don't miss Miranda. And I was
don't
like,
miss her.
wow.
I'm really
It was
mad
hard.
that she's
I said,
acting.
Lorianne, I miss you. Don't tell Miranda. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Look,
Be good friends.
I would quit this whole thing for Miranda, so.
That's a friend.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah, at Roxfall, everyone dies. I have no idea where to go from there.
I can do the recap.
Yeah, you can do that. Cool. So before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap, because it's been a little bit, of where we left off with the Mongoose crew. So, Lorianne, please take it away.
Okay, so we began in Honoria last session, where there was still a lot of lingering tension in the royal palace. Milo found a quiet moment in the kitchen, sitting under a table in remembrance of Zaris. Later carving, Milo and Zaris were here into the underside. He also spent some time talking with Or about leadership and philosophy. Just an interesting conversation with the two of them. Noros then visited his father, Bolos, along with Raylor and Wilbur, while Eldryn confronted her parents about their current issues. Corvus's office was in disarray, with papers strewn, furniture overturned, and Eldryn basically sitting in a desk chair turned toward the wall in silence. Eldryn was undeterred, though, and told them both to get their shit together and figure this out and make up. So Eldryn said little and offered kind of a distant farewell, while Corvus gave Eldryn a report to aid her dealings with the Sea Elves and quietly acknowledged that he heard her. Eldryn and Norris then proceeded to collect Milo from the kitchen, and the three headed to Bolos's home to retrieve Raylor and Wilbur. Wilbur was napping while Raylor and Bolos were admiring Bolos's miniature carvings. When we arrived, Bolos promptly scooped everything up so that no one could see his beautiful carvings, and it was a really weird moment. And then Milo attempted to visit his primordial crab, but was blasted by a torrent of water and sent flying 20 feet, and ended up hitting the ground a lot harder than he should, mostly because we think he's cursed and he weighs a lot more than he should underwater. Anyway, that's what he gets, though, for going trying to go into the cave of a primordial crab that is in some type of pregnancy hibernation, is what I'm assuming. Not pregnancy hibernation from him. The eggs were there before. Anyway,
I don't know if anybody had them misunderstood that, but thanks for the clarification.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Freaky.
We don't know what Milo gets up to. Okay? He disappears for times, and anyway.
That's true.
The group then departed via a hippocampi drawn chariot, and on the 6.5-hour journey to Saltseer, there we go. Eldryn filled the group in on the report she received and warned them of the culture shock that they will experience in the Sea Elven place. She explained that they have a deliberately slow pace, poetic speech, and it is important to still show respect. And she also warned everyone to avoid flattery, remain direct, and not to eat anything served in a spiral or presented by an eel. Hopefully that doesn't come up, but if it does, you've been warned. Meanwhile, Gwar, Seren, Jack, Valdani, and Cassian are on their way to Grifton, and they are ambushed by lycanthropes. There's some werewolves, and I think there were 2 were-rats. One of the attackers was intelligent, and well, I guess they all are intelligent, but they decided to target the biggest threat, which was Gerard, which is a no-no. And luckily, though, Seren was able to get Gerard to safety. Some of the other fun things during the battle was Jack introduced his unsettling Drake, Lucy, whom he finds beautiful despite her hideous appearance. And then they also found that one of the werewolves proved immune to normal weapons, and unfortunately no one had silver. So Gwar headed it and threw the head into his portable hole, but the body kept coming at him until Micah arrived and destroyed it with a like a hand. What's that thing called? The hand weapon thing.
Cestus.
Okay, with that I think was coated in silver. So he punched it through the chest, which was really cool. So then all the enemies were defeated except for one, which fled and decided to pursue it. Probably because she had some bloodlust for them going after her baby. Anyway, so back underwater, the party arrived in Saltseer. I hate that name. A breathtaking.
I'm so sorry. I think you are saying it wrong. I think it's Saltseer, is it not? Saltseer. Yeah, Thal.
Yeah,
TH.
Thal. Yes, Saltseer. I hate it. Anyway, a breathtaking underwater kingdom where everything is symmetrical, and the ocean is perfectly flat. Everything is very deliberate there, and it's because the kingdom is deeper in the ocean than Anoria. They had to descend very quickly, and Eldryn ended up having to hold on to Milo in the chariot to steady him and to keep him from falling out and being left behind. Once we got there, we were greeted by Lord Erithar Myraloon, the voice of the outer court, who already knew why we had come. Milo struggled to keep pace with everyone because he's heavy. Well, or feels heavy. He's not heavy. And when his lingering curse, or whatever is happening to him, became apparent, Eldryn attempted to lift it with Zarus' enchanted blanket, but it failed. And then Erithar also attempted something, but it didn't do anything either. So he summoned Lumithalion, a massive jellyfish, to carry Milo. Erithar then led the group on a very long and elaborate tour. We saw different places in the Sea Elf Kingdom. We went to the Chamber of Echoed Thought, the Bloom Vault Gallery, the Amphitheater of Intent, the Viewing Shell of Satinir, or something like that, and then the T-Spiral, where tea was offered. And Eldryn politely declined and said, "We are here for a purpose, and we need to speak with Coralyn." So finally, Erithar bade each guest an individual farewell. It took about 15 minutes. And he didn't even wish Wilbur a farewell because he thinks that Wilbur is a pet. They talk so slow, guys. So slow. Before he then guided us all back to the Chamber of Echoed Thought, the first place we went to, where Coralyn is. The first place. He had us go everywhere else and then go all the way back.
It was a very thorough and informative tour.
He told us there's more to see, and that, Milo might take him up on it. So when we get here, Eldryn, Milo, and Noros all hear at different times a voice in their minds. It is Coralyn Varinth. She welcomed them each by name, and when they entered, they saw her alone and looking very beautiful and serene and very blind, which was something that they weren't aware of. So Coralyn and Eldryn then greet one another, and the rest of the group hasn't been introduced yet. So back with Gwar and Seren, Seren continued chasing the last werewolf, but noticed darkness growing unnaturally heavy. And then she hears Veniseppa's voice echoed in her mind, warning her that she had strayed from her path. And so she kind of like, I'm not dealing with this, and noped out and turned back towards her friends. And then off camera, where none of us heard, there are two voices that are heard. One, which I think was one of the were creatures, the one that got away, said, "I tried, I failed," and then another replied, "No, these ones are better left alive. Go collect more." And that's where we ended.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lorian. Appreciate it. Anything else to add, gang?
Very thorough as usual.
Thanks.
I would just like to know.
Thank you.
I would just like to know if anyone pointed out that Wilbur is not a pet when I was not said goodbye.
We did not at the time, because in Eldryn's mind, she was like, "I'm only going to tell Coralyn about him," because it's dangerous to be like, "This is Wilbur, the one that Tal talked about."
That's fair.
That's Eldryn.
Also, it was the lack of engagement.
Yeah, if Wilbur had talked more, maybe we would have. But Wilbur was a sleepy boy.
Yeah.
He was looking at
Also, if
fish.
Gwar had been there, he would have said he's not a pet. So just saying.
I believe
No
that.
one said he's a pet. He just wasn't greeted or
Kind of
spoken
treated
to.
like.
Yeah.
Like a
But so
puffer
was-
fish.
I mean, Raylor wasn't. I mean, actually, no. It's because he was wearing the collar, right? That's why he
No.
didn't get the voice in his head. Coralyn's
Yeah.
voice greeting.
Let's play D&D.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, the collar kind of makes him look like a pet.
It's true.
For sure.
He's Saren's pet.
Oh, hey!
You guys want to play some D&D?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Pretend about things.
Who wants to roll, Mike or Kayla?
I already did it.
Okay.
14.
Okay, great. Who wants to roll? Lorianne, Miranda, or Jamie?
I already did it.
No, you didn't. I saw you doing it, and you dropped it.
I said roll, not throw.
17. All right, first of all,
Excuse me.
and
He can
secondly,
do what he wants.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse
Milo's not heavy. He's half.
No, he's not. He's good. He's a good boy.
Oh, you cut out so weird there, and we heard.
I heard. Go to the.
I said he was a good little boy.
Hmm.
That's worse.
He's a good
Yeah.
little boy.
I'm very glad we made you repeat that. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Let's play some D&D, gang.
Yay!
Let's do it.
We come into a scene of this dark, greenish blue as we move forward into this strange sanctum. As I mentioned last week, built almost kind of like the designs around an arena, but slightly smaller. And with no real seating or anything like that. We see the figure that has taken a moment to greet you all. As we see this figure holding what looks to be a shallow wooden bowl. We see around her there are these smaller, actually I'd say probably naturally sized jellyfish that right now are emitting this very kind of ghostly white glow around the center of this, not really an amphitheater, but that same sort of design. There's definitely a feeling of as if you guys are walking in on a show that's not quite ready yet. You see Coralyn turn in your general direction. Welcome, surface dwellers. I am very excited to meet all of you.
May I take a moment to introduce my companions?
If you wish.
Well, even though she's blind, I point to Noros and I say, this is Noros Pelagath, Prince Consort of Venoria, my husband. He is a skilled warrior who has been himself in battle against both the Ixochitl and the Sahuagin, and there is no one I trust more than him. And I point to Milo, and I say, this is Milo Underdale. He's monk, tailor, champion of the Ixochitl uprising in Venoria, capable of turning the tide of battle with his fists alone. What he lacks in height, he makes up for in compassion and love. He can make friends with any creature, crustacean, celestial, or otherwise. And this is Wilbur, fierce ranger, deadly shot. He has walked farther than most of you will ever swim, through time, shadow, and storm. He was chosen by the primordials to stop Tal, whose corruption threatens both sea and shore. He is no ordinary wombat, and he is my best friend. And then Eldryn's eyes go over Raylor and realizes she didn't prepare something for him in her head. And she goes, and this is Raylor. He's here with us. He has read a lot of books, and he can be trusted at the moment.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Eldryn.
Mm-hmm. And you know who I am. I don't know how much my father informed you, but I come with a request on behalf of the crown and of my family.
Your father?
Yes.
I sense tension in your voice. That only leads me to believe there has been recent, old information passed recently from father to daughter. Am I correct?
Our family has had a lot of tragedy in the last few years. So that might be what you are, I don't know, hearing in my voice. No tension. Everything is fine with my father and I. We are just grieving.
Strange correlation. But I understand, and I am very sorry for the pain that you feel in one's passing.
Thank you.
I felt a change. At the beginning of this day. Something has moved, passed over. I imagine that is why you're here.
Yes. Our Archmage, Zaris Onagath, has passed on. And he was training my brother in the art of magic and sorcery. Unfortunately, he did not complete that training, leaving a vacancy where the Archmage should be sitting. An oversight, I'm sure, on his part. Bless you.
An oversight. Interesting.
She's allergic
name.
to wombats.
She's allergic to wombats. An oversight, an interesting turn of phrase. assuming that Cyrus's ceasing of connection to this plane was a choice.
I believe so.
How for him to have that freedom.
How unfortunate for us.
Perhaps. I apologize. It is difficult to make out certain small advantages to my other senses, if you wouldn't mind coming closer.
Of course. Eldryn will move closer to her. One step forward and that's it. No, she goes up to her.
Do the rest of you follow in line?
Yeah, Milo's gonna get potentially too close. About 3 inches away.
Off Milo.
My. I believe the one that is before me is Milo, correct?
Good at. Yeah. Well spot. Oh, yeah, that's me.
You are cursed, friend.
Yes, he is.
Did you just like right now? Can you take it back?
Which one?
If I could take it back, would you want me to?
Oh, you mean the werewolf thing? Yeah. No, it's kind of fun, honestly. I thought you were saying you, like, just cursed me, and I was like, it didn't make any sense.
There are very few ways to be able to number curses in describing someone. If someone is cursed, they are cursed. Nothing more. But yes, I was focusing more on your connection to our waters, or lack thereof. Could you tell me
Yeah.
how this happened?
Yeah, I was. So I was reading. Well, I was having a letter that was protected by a curse read out loud to me.
It is best for me to be able to understand the situation, and if you would humor me. Close your eyes. And now tell me.
So I was having a letter that was apparently cursed or charmed, one of the two, read out loud
You
to
see,
me.
as Milo is Jamie do this anymore, but as Milo is saying this with eyes closed, you see Coralyn raising the bowl slightly, and you all see this like kind of like sparkling substance that Eldryn you recognize as sea salt, that is forming into the scene as Milo is describing it.
Where can I get one of those?
Milo, you can continue.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was having this letter read out loud to me, and Eldryn's brother panicked, and now I know he was trying to save our lives. But he threw it out the window, and I went and chased it, and it got struck by lightning. It and I got struck by lightning, and then I couldn't swim anymore. And I don't know if I don't necessarily feel like heavier, but I feel like I can't get any purchase on the water. It just the water's not concerned with me anymore.
You see that she looks to be facing the bowl. You get a feeling that, like, for some reason she's able to see this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very like so the bowl itself is about maybe only 1.5 feet in diameter, but you can see that, like, each sort of like description is a scene that is like moving very very detailed, albeit only in this like sort of sparkly substance and the negative space. But it is enough to be able to like see a version of seeing Milo's face as he's jumping out the window. You can see like the descriptive sort of thing. So it's very well done. And I'll say Eldryn and Wilbur, give me a perception check.
13.
Sorry, I had to look at what my motion was. Oh, 22.
22. You see that what Milo described, Milo didn't describe Raylor being in the room. But you could see Raylor in the room. Interesting. I wonder why you were given this curse, and from whom?
It's from Zaris. He read something he wasn't supposed to read, and then didn't listen to Navos.
It wasn't anything to not listen to. There were instructions. It was...
Well, from what I hear, Navos said, he said something like this might happen, and then threw it out the window, and you went after it. Logically, when someone throws something out the window, it means that something bad is about to happen.
But to assume that it is coming from Zaris.
I also don't think it's... Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
Zaris signed the paper. Why would he write a letter to himself?
Everything in his office is by design. He is very careful about things, and from what I'm told, this has information that shouldn't be in anyone's hands, so maybe he had it cursed. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Zaris has done something out of the ordinary to remedy a situation.
Certainly possible. The interesting thing is this specific curse belays an individual to have to... It makes it difficult for them to leave their space, wherever they are, in this case, the bottom of the ocean floor. A strange curse to have placed an individual that would most likely want to spend their days mostly there. No, I do not think
Wasn't
this
it
was
only
Osiris.
wasn't it only an issue when you read it aloud? And Eldryn thinks for a second to her that vision she had with legend lore. Perhaps it was information that is not supposed to be known, and reading it is dangerous.
Very important for any mage or spellcaster to accept and understand that no matter how much time spent researching, developing, believing, collecting, one could always run into magic more powerful than them. I do not believe that there are any runes or protections that can keep everything out.
Can you help him?
Perhaps. In the meantime, I believe you have something to request of me.
Yes, the Enareth family has a request of if you would be willing to come teach Navos what he needs to know, what he needs to learn. My father, unfortunately, right now things are very unstable in Honoria, and we have lost 2 council members in the last month. He sent me here because he trusts you and is hoping that you can help Navos. He's very gifted, but he needs direction.
I am not surprised that the offspring of Corvus and Arath are gifted. All of them. As you can imagine, there are many things that require my attention here. Things that are a constant. A sign, more or less, of things being under control. You see her take a step towards you, and now, Milo, like if you're still standing there, Milo, you feel like you're like gonna get pushed out of the way. And you actually, Coralyn, get unnaturally close to you. Do you feel like there is such a thing?
As what?
Control.
Well, yes. We all have some sort of control over our emotions, our actions. Maybe not over the world as a whole, but we have influence.
And where do those things come from?
I'm not very good at riddles.
Try.
What things are we referring to? Our actions, or? I apologize. I'm trying to be respectful, but I need you to speak plainly.
I will speak plainly in giving that my answer to your request is fully reliant on the answer that you're giving me to this question. Where does control come from?
I can only speak for myself. I would say it comes from discipline and faith in persona.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. That would be 23.
As you're looking into, it's tricky because I think Eldryn is absolutely someone who's not only been taught but also is confident in being able to look at someone in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, you see, there is no like iris or pupil to even like look at. It's more than cloudy. It's just there's just nothing there. So there's like a weird sort of sense of like I don't really know where to look at. It feels like all of her is looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's definitely a moment of feeling. Probably for Eldryn, there's, as you said, like there's a feeling of being analyzed.
Yeah.
And you feel that this question is a test. And you feel yourself fail it.
Yeah. Eldrin's not happy that it's being tested.
I'm sorry. As I said, you kind of turn back and move back towards the center of the room. I am very well needed here.
Of course, so this was a waste of time. Thank you. I will let my father know.
Good luck, Eldryn and Wrath. Wherever you can find it.
Eldryn turns around and is going to walk out.
Okay. You guys want to do anything?
So did you say I might have to spend the rest of my life down here?
It's possible.
Oh, that.
Milo, don't worry. You need to depend on them for anything. We will figure it out in Anoria.
Milo gives a very clear look of I don't trust that. I don't trust that's gonna happen. I'd like to see if they'd be able to help me here. I don't.
I'd prefer not to stay any longer than we need to, Milo. We already answered and it's no. But
the answer to that question.
Sure.
Do you think the answer to whether or not they can help us is in the little bowl thing?
You see Coralyn is seemingly doing some sort of work while you guys are having this conversation that is fully just amidst like figures and forms that are appearing out of the bowl as she's watching them. She's
Milo,
not
do
paying
what-
attention to you guys at all.
And I say, Milo, do what you need to do. Request her help, but I obviously am not skilled enough in this rhetoric to help. So I'm going to go back to the chariot, and I am going to wait there.
Okay. I can't really spend 2 days down here, especially if we are gonna try and leave here and finish our task. So
Of course.
I'm gonna, yeah. All right, I will find you.
Thank you. Here, I give him my... No, wait. You already used all of them today. Norris, give him your bracelet. Please. Unless you're staying as well, then I suppose I will be able to contact you guys that way.
Guys, just give us a second. And you see him walk like 5 steps back and just turn and wait for you.
Eldryn turns around and follows him.
Okay. I know you're annoyed. And I get it. Elves kind of suck. But don't we need her to get back to where we need to go?
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We do. She doesn't want to help. I don't need to request help. She's just going to test me and allow me. I don't know what they want from me. I'm asking for help for a 10-year-old boy, and I'm sorry I failed your little test.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, but you're also, I mean, there's a whole other level of, I don't know much about this, but the idea of also having a sea elf in the Honorian court is much more than helping out a 10-year-old boy.
I was given no guidance, no letter, no writ, nothing. And to ask a question, I asked it. And I am apparently not what she wants, so...
Say that again.
Say what?
Say what you said again.
I was given no guidance and no direction. I was told to ask a question, and I did. And I'm not what she wants.
Four. Okay. Okay, say it one more time. I'm almost there.
Eldryn repeats herself again.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay. What did you say to her?
I told her where it comes from, for me at least.
Yeah.
It comes from discipline, from persona, from... I mean, I know control is oftentimes a fool's errand, but I like to think that we have some sort of control and influence over things.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's something there. I don't know. I lost it. Okay. You want to go back?
Yes, I do.
Above board, I will not have the NPC give the answer to this.
Eldrin's really so she's not.
Yeah. Wilbur, Milo, anything you guys want to do?
Can I see the little figures that she's watching in the bowl right now?
Yes.
Do any of them look familiar?
Interesting. Roll me an investigation check.
I don't think I ever in my life have had to roll an investigation check. 12.
12. Okay. At first, no. Because the figures that are here are vague and slightly misshapen, seemingly like consistently sort of moving. And at first it kind of seems like it might be the idea of like this kind of forming and unforming to move from one sort of humanoid shape to another, but then you notice that it seems to kind of even settle in that space for a little bit. And you notice you do recognize a familiarity to some of the beings, as it's been months since you've been in the presence of one. But for some reason you think about Cerilius.
I'm gonna ask her, so this thing, are you able to just see people that exist in the space, or can you see across planes? How does it work?
It shows me what I need to see.
Oh.
Nothing more, nothing less. Is there something you wish me to see?
Oh no, if I wish to see things, I just wish for it and I can make that happen. But it did make me think of someone.
She's an elf. She's not gonna take the bait. She's gonna just sit that long pause out.
Okay. His name is Cerilius. I don't really know what he's up to. It's basically been like 200 years since I've seen him.
You do remember Eldryn telling you about her conversation with Korean. Or random, I now remember, but I think Wilbur would.
Yeah. But I think in the space of curiosity, Wilbur would be like, but you're
like
actually...
Like that.
You stop talking. I don't know what you're... You said you're actually, and then that was it.
I don't remember. I got sidetracked. Sorry.
Okay. What is Wilbur's intention here, I'll say?
Wilbur wants to know if she can see Cerilius.
No. I said it reminded you of Cerilius. It doesn't look like Cerilius.
Well, I asked.
Because you rolled a 12.
Yeah. Okay. What is this thing called, by the way?
A bowl.
That's it? It's just called a bowl? I mean, I called it a bowl, but I just thought that was a little too simple sounding.
So elegant.
You see her kind of turn, because she's been like kind of like sort of like not side-eyeing you, but like sort of like kind of to the side and sort of really granting you full attention. But you see her like turn in your direction. The reason why I call it a bowl is because the magic is not necessarily in the item. And she kind of like extends it down to you, but in the user.
You had me real nervous there for a second. Thank you very much. I'm not saying her. That's Miranda talking out loud.
What?
Huh. You were like, magic is, and I was like,
Oh,
really nervous.
gotcha. Okay.
I think my
It's
heart's
just a bowl of blood.
Yeah. Wouldn't that have been terrible?
Yeah, I don't know if I stated this, but there's nothing in the bowl.
Yeah.
Except for blood, because magic
Except
is
for
in the
blood.
blood.
Except for a lot of blood.
Your blood. How you
did
know
I not,
that? You don't.
Did I not mention the blood? There's a lot of blood around.
There's a lot of blood.
Damn.
So,
Okay, so Wilbur, the bowl gets extended down to you.
Oh, can I take it? Can I hold it? I don't want to take it.
She extends it down. It looks like she's presenting it for you to take.
Okay. So, you said it shows you what you need to see.
Yes.
That sounds like a lot of things, though. Like, where does it even know to begin?
It does not work in a singular mind like you or I. What do you see?
I see a bowl. Do I have to do something? Like, how do you make it work?
I don't know.
I don't think she answered if she can see across multiple planes.
She did not.
I'm gonna ask her that again.
Okay. Ask her that again.
I'm just curious again, are you able to see across numerous planes? Because when I wish to see something, I can't see across planes.
I see only what I need to. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Okay.
Wilbur, maybe try and tell a story. It was doing its things, talking about the getting struck by lightning by Eldryn's brother. Well,
Yeah.
She did ask, what do you see?
Yeah. I think in the stir of that moment where Wilbur's like, well, I don't know, what's a story I can tell? The only thing that Wilbur can think of is the battle that happened at the Grove. I think that's just the first thing that truly comes to his mind.
Okay.
Bless you.
So what do you do? Got it. I'm pulling teeth here, guys. What are you doing?
I'm telling her. I'm gonna tell her the story.
Okay.
This is the first.
Tell
thing
her the
I
story.
think of.
You're in the seat now. Go for it.
So, where I'm from, I'm from this place called the Grove, and there was never supposed to be knowledge of the Grove's existence until the Grove was invaded, and there was a big war, and my friend Gwar and I, who isn't here right now, we did a lot of prep to get other wombats like myself ready, and they've never seen war before, and I don't know, it's probably one of the scariest moments in my life.
What possessed you to share that with me?
I think it was just so traumatic that it's the first thing that I could think of.
But that's not what I asked.
You asked what I saw, and I was trying to think of a story. One replays in my mind a lot.
I see. She extends a hand down to take the bowl back.
Okay, thanks.
I do wish you all luck on your journey.
Thank you. Is there any way I can implore you to, even if you're not coming to Enoria with us, is there any way I can implore you to help me with my, with the looming curse of being stuck under the water? It's lovely. You have a lovely environment. I'm just not specifically built for it.
I do believe that there will be some refuge given to you. But I apologize, it will not be from me now.
Thank you for your information and your willingness to meet with us. And Milo's gonna hug her leg as a goodbye.
I did very little in meeting with you. It was you that made the journey. Consider that.
Best of luck with your duties. We will. I suppose we'll be on our way. Thank you. After she says, I've done very little in meeting with you, over his shoulder, does Milo hear Eldryn say, "Damn right"?
Eldryn left. Actually, I think Eldrin's outside of the temple with, or the amphitheater, whatever it is, with Norris. And the dam finally breaks with Eldryn over something very small. And she goes, he asked me to do one thing, and I couldn't do that. He asked me to do one simple task, ask a question, and I failed at that.
I feel like there's... I don't know if we failed yet. I feel like there's some... I don't think you've failed yet. There's something we're missing, and I feel like...
You're too kind to me, Norris. A no is a no. I am not built for this.
Is Milo...
Diplomacy and ruling and leadership. I was not meant for it. I'm not good at it. And this proves it. Let's go. I'll face my father and the shame of failing him, and then we can go on our way.
Did Milo, has Milo walked out? Would not have walked out yet, or is this happening while
Yeah,
he's...
you can, absolutely.
Okay.
You do see that, like, I would say there's like a solid moment where there's something that Noros could be saying here, and Noros can't think of anything.
Yeah. Noros, what do you... What train of thought are you chasing?
I don't, my head's now split in two. Can you... I don't know how to respond to that. Can you, do your Milo thing to that right now? I'm sorry, and I will say above board,
Yeah.
like I said, the NPC will not give you the answer to this.
Yeah. Yeah, Eldryn, I know it's a struggle. I know not being a defeatist is hard. And I know your dad has a lot of expectations. Oh, I'll start with, I don't think you failed because you were given the task to ask the question. And you asked the question successfully. You used the language to communicate a request. The request was heard. You asked the question valiantly, with honor. Yeah, I don't think your task was to secure help. However, I agree with Noros. I don't think we have to leave here. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're out of hope here. I think we can. You know how elves are. You gotta, like. They've got all the time in the world, so like they don't think
they
they're
should
ever
meet
wasting
us
your time.
Why do we have to meet them where they are?
Because
I don't need their help. We don't need them.
No, we literally do. Your brother can only really get. I feel like your brother can only really get respect with their help, and also having. I feel like having them be a part of your society again, however long it's been since you guys have. I honestly can't really tell the difference other than these guys are way slower.
They look completely different, Milo.
Yeah, that's not helpful, Milo.
Okay. I went down the wrong path. Either way, I feel like it would be helpful for your kingdom, for Honoria in general, to have and friends close by. Not very close. It's quite a ride, but allies outside of Honoria. And also why we have to meet them where they are is irrelevant. The fact of the matter is they're not coming to where we are, and somebody has to meet first.
I don't know what she wants from me, Milo. She asked me a question, I gave her my answer. I'm sorry that it wasn't the answer she was looking for, but maybe she should realize that everyone has a different definition of control and what it is comes from. Why do I have to give the absolute correct answer for her to assist?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like she doesn't seem like one to deal in absolutes. She seems like one of those mystic, like, dancing with scarves kind of types.
Yes.
She probably
Now.
Were you...
Now.
What?
Sorry. She said she couldn't help you now.
Okay.
Because the question you gave her now, the answer you gave her to your question now, proves that it's not the now that she helps you in.
I don't know what answer I'm supposed to give her, Norris. That is what control means to me. I have to have control, or everything falls apart.
I mean, control
Eldryn,
comes
roll me a
from...
religion check.
While this happens, Milo's going to go off on a tirade. Control comes from so many different places. Like, really, it's largely a
Christian.
like societal agreement. If you're talking about governmental control, it's just as the people
Oh my
allow you
gosh!
to have
Yeah,
control.
no. We're gonna pull us further away. I love this moment, character-wise, puzzle-wise. Oh no.
Oh sure. Oh no.
No.
Eldryn, you think about the idea of like there was a piece of the concept of control that you said because it's in my perspective is it's something that Eldryn was trained to say, but especially lately has been in question on whether or not it's true or not. And I'll say honestly, actually, I think in this moment you really look at Raylor and recall a recent conversation regarding this. Raylor's just deep in thought.
I'm trying to remember that conversation. What did I say? I can't remember, Joe.
I want to outright give it to you, so I'm going to say the question is, where does control come from? And there's a piece of the answer that you gave that I would say that Eldryn... I don't know if Eldryn really believes that specifically to be true.
The piece with Persona?
Power? Yes.
Yeah.
And then you think about who you're talking to.
Eldryn sighs and gives like a frustrated like groan, and like we'll go back in there. And she walks right up to Coralyn and she says, I don't like that you're making me think things through like this. Gave you my answer and that should be enough. But maybe it does come from Persona, because Persona doesn't know everything. But if I let go of what I believe about control, everything falls apart and I can't handle that right now. Do you understand? I need things to be true and logical and correct, and I need to hold on very, very tight to some things, or I will fall apart. Is that what you want to hear?
Where does control come from?
I don't know. You think it was Persona and it was me, but no matter how tight I've held on to things and how much control I've tried to have, bad things keep happening, so I don't know. anymore.
There's a moment where you feel this frustration, but there's also a lack of, maybe a little bit like feeling a little powerless at this moment. So I will ask this because consent is very important. You see her kind of like move towards your face to kind of like sort of like maybe like stroke the hair out from like from your eyes, or like in that frustration of that moment. But it's very tender.
Eldryn
If
will
you-
move her face away and say, no, that is not what I need.
That is an answer I can accept.
Well, I was told to remain direct, not aggressive, and I apologize if this sounds aggressive. I did not like having to give that answer. I did not like how you asked it, and I don't understand what my father ever saw in you. But I hope you will help.
Who told you to refrain from speaking this way with me?
Our the council, our intelligence.
And your desire was to do otherwise.
I don't like wasting time. I don't like the long pauses and the riddles and speaking in poetry. So yes, my desire is to... Sometimes I can come off as rude and I suppose aggressive because I know what I know and I am very sure of myself. So I suppose they may have put that in there as a caution to me.
Do you suggest in your empire I act differently than the way I am?
I mean, it would be a lot less... It would be a lot less frustrating, but no, I would not ask you to do that.
Then I will never ask you to do anything in any way that you are not comfortable doing.
Well, that is very kind of you, and now I have very confused emotions, so thank you. I'm sorry about the cheap shot about my father and you, but you made me angry.
So your father did discuss the past with you?
He meant after I married a commoner and went against the match that the council made for me.
I think from there you see there's a moment that like Eldryn, you're actually kind of describing something. So I would say you see like out of like she's kind of holding it down like towards her waist, but you do see that there's a moment where the like version of Noros kind of like appears in the salt. A commoner.
Yes. The comment about him.
Of that we seem to agree. I am ready. My things are already packed.
Why did you have to make it so difficult then?
I imagine Zaris had similar qualities. No?
He was less infuriating, and that is saying something.
Eldryn. It is true that I appreciate you accepting me as I am, as I would accept you. But in the assumption of me being a member of your court,
My father's court.
the Anarath court, if you did wish me to adopt some of these translatable qualities, I don't see why I shouldn't give it a try.
No. Be yourself, as long as you can help my brother. It doesn't matter. The court will adjust. They already have to adjust to some of the things and decisions I've made. They can adjust to you as well.
Powerful women often create a world that needs to adjust around them, do they not?
I suppose I never wanted to be a powerful woman. I just wanted to be me.
Interesting. Now, from what I see, it seems that there is another request that you would have of me regarding... You see her kind of like look down at this all. Location.
Yes. My companions and I need to get back to land. We were on our way to... We're on a mission to... Well, there's many layers to it, but my goal is to retrieve the soul of my brother. And in order to do that, we need to get back on land. And we need to get to Grifton. And our way there died 10 hours ago.
Let's see. Well, I've had very little need for any teleportation spells, but I do imagine I remember some of the old ways. Are you ready?
They'll look around and I say, what about Milo? Can you help him? Will he be okay on land? I tried to cure him. It didn't.
Where I am sending Milo, he will feel no difference.
To clarify, you're sending him with us, correct?
You have spent time with Zaris. Yes.
Okay. Then yes. Although I suppose the Lord who greeted us will be disappointed. He was hoping to give us more, but I am ready to get back to my mission.
Between you and I, Lord Elthar can be slightly long-winded.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Yes. Thank you.
And that's coming from an elf.
With all due respect, I mean, I understand that you guys live a very long time, but it's fine.
I shall be excited to learn some of your ways. Is there any reason that you would have to warn or message that I am coming?
I will inform my father. Just give me a moment. I step away.
You step away. I'll say, like, as you say that, how far do you step?
Out of earshot, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
And I send I use a sending, and I say to my father, Father, I did what you asked. It was extremely frustrating and infuriating. And I did it. She has agreed she is coming. Please just figure it out with Mother. You have like 7 hours.
Good work, Eldryn. I'm very proud of you. Don't worry. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we do know how to be adults sometimes.
I will motion for everyone to gather.
Do you like come out to the group?
Yeah.
You
I
and
say-
our Milo. Yeah, it's a good question, Norris. Yeah, rarely ever does actually require like a codified set of rules. That's kind of a more like modern thing.
I did it. I figured it
really
out.
I didn't ask this. It worked?
Yeah, I figured. I didn't fail. Apparently, I figured it out. I was honest with her and told her how annoying she was, and it worked.
Milo runs up and grabs Eldryn really tight.
Thank you, Milo.
So, wait, so yeah, I guess that was the answer we figured out.
No, there was more to it. I explained. I explained my current struggles with things.
I think you see Raylor and Noros just like. You
But I
hear
got to do
Raylor
it.
go to a stranger?
To a stranger who needs to help my brother. And I only have one of them left, so I might as well be uncomfortable for a little bit.
Well, I mean, it worked, so okay, great.
Yes.
So she's coming with us?
No, she's going to send us to Grifton, and then she is going to go herself. My father's already aware.
Oh. I mean... Oh.
My parents are adults, Norris. They will act like it.
Yeah, hey, okay. Yeah, all right. Noted. Do they...
And at
does
this, I
she-
say, you were privy to a family dispute. She will not be.
Right, yeah. Well,
Feel lucky.
Let's hope so. I mean, family-wise and all that. Nope, not ready for that joke? Okay, got it. Cool. Yep, understood. Cool. Is there, is she able to send all of us, or does she need to keep someone back? If so, I vote Wilbur.
She will send all of us, and she said that Milo will be perfectly fine where she's sending us. I clarified, Milo, that meant you were still going. Don't worry. I have
Oh,
learned
thank
from
God.
Zars. Yes, I did not like the way she said that. It seemed like where I'm sending him, which is completely separate from where I'm sending you, he'll be fine. I didn't like that.
So there is a possibility that some of us, maybe one of us, gets sent somewhere else.
Norris.
What?
Be kind to not Raylor. Eldryn doesn't say that. She says, "Be kind to Wilbur, please."
I didn't. Whoa! I didn't say Wilbur.
I look at Wilbur's face, and I feel like it looks like Miranda's face right now. We all know what you meant, my love.
Okay, just just checking. If it needed to happen or not. Okay, cool. What do we need to do?
I think we just need to go back in there and let her do her thing.
Okay. All right. Eldryn,
Yes.
Milo and I were talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it would be good for you to hear from both of us that we don't think that she's that attractive. I mean,
What's wrong with
your
you?
mom is what?
What's wrong with you? That was over 40 years ago, Norris.
Right. Yeah, I was just trying to make it.
I have nothing to be concerned about, and neither does my mother. So,
Someone should tell that to her.
excuse me?
Let's go inside, I
Milo.
said.
Milo takes a very deliberate step away from Noros.
You overhear saying to Norris, "My father won with who he chose. Okay?
Yes.
If
yes,
he
dear.
hadn't have, I wouldn't be here. And then
Yes,
where
dear.
would you be?
Not
Without
exist.
me?
I'm sorry, I lost it. Yep, I'd be without you. Yep.
No, you'd still exist. Don't be an idiot.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just very sensitive about this, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep. All right. So we're going back in there. So Milo.
What?
You
Did
know.
you freeze? Oh.
Cool. And you guys walk back in. I will say, Wilbur, Eldryn, and Milo, give you a religion check.
Okay. I rolled a nat one.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yay!
I'm not joking. I literally also rolled a nat 1.
Incredible.
Don't think I can do it twice, but I got
Oh.
a 17, so you're good.
I rolled and I got a 17 as well.
Hey.
Great. Both Eldryn and Milo, you're both reminded that there was a moment where, upon walking in, which is about the space where you guys are having this conversation, you were able to have a conversation telepathically with Coralyn.
Mm.
So the thought crosses your mind, like, could she have heard all that? And then you wipe it back.
Milo does a real quick mic check, and just in his brain, did you hear all that?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, just checking with see who else is listening. Nothing.
Okay. You guys get back, and you see, you see Coralyn in exactly the same spot, and she turns towards all of you. Are we ready?
Yes, my father is aware you are on your way. Will you take the chariot? I mean, it's property of Honoria, so we would appreciate getting that back.
Does your hippocampi not know the way home?
I mean, they do. So I guess you're right. Okay.
Just
They just
not.
get
You're-
lonely.
Welcome to take it, is I guess what I'm trying to say.
Thank you very kindly. It is not of the sea elf style to arrive in such.
What'd she say? It like went out.
It is not of the sea elf fashion to arrive in such style.
Not theatrical enough.
No, just different. You see her kind of point her face more towards Wilbur. Brings the bowl down again. What do you see?
I don't want to play this game again.
She takes your other hand, your little paw, and puts it, with your consent, puts it to the bowl. And let's go. She's giving you the bowl.
You're giving this to me as a gift?
A reminder.
Well, what, do you have another one? What are you going to do without this? Surely you have another, right?
No, Wilbur, you're the new Saltseer. For the elves. That's what she's saying.
You see a big smile. As I said, what you're holding in your hands magically is very simple. About as simple as it gets. The magic is in the caster. She winks at the camera at that.
Eldryn turns to Wilbur and says, "You live here now, Wilbur. Well, you've always wanted. Deep underwater."
Hey, you and me both.
All right. Well, everyone ready?
Before we go, Navos is very special and very kind and very sensitive. Be good to him, or you will hear from me. Actually, before you hear from me, you would have the wrath of Eldryn and Arath, so...
Might have that anyway.
Excuse me, Milo.
I shall do everything the princess wishes. You have my word.
Anrin's there too, and she's going to be mean to you, and I apologize in advance. I'm ready.
Okay. Does anybody hold hands?
Yeah, Milo grabs Corwin. Grabs her hand. The fish elf.
Coralyn?
Coralyn, I'm sorry. Milo grabs her hand.
Yes?
We normally have to hold hands for this.
This is a thing we normally do.
Every time Zara said that it wasn't necessary afterwards. I don't think it's actually necessary, Milo.
Oh. Milo doesn't let go.
I say, if it makes you feel more comfortable, you kind of like a little squeeze. Is everybody holding hands? I don't know if it's clear, but I can't see.
Wait, do you actually need us to?
No.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna get right next to Milo, because I'm holding this bowl, and I imagine I'm gripping it against my chest. So I'm just gonna stand right up against him. Like, I'm ready.
Making the unnecessary more unnecessary. I love it.
Yeah.
I raised his hand and mentioned to him in Primordial, "You're the only person I don't want to be separated from, really, so..."
Thanks, man.
I heard that.
Okay.
I'll
all
find you
speak
two. Raylar doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Rayla looks around like, what are you guys doing?
I'm holding my husband's hand. Wait, nope, that will be for another discussion for another day. Never mind. I was going to ask about our memories, Norris, but I feel like there are more pressing issues.
Very well. Visualize your friends. What they look like. What they sound like. Where they may be. Close your eyes. And we'll pause you guys there. As you guys get sucked down into the Shadowfell. Yay!
While you guys were there, you like defeat the Raven Queen or whatever for me.
Yeah, you got
Sure.
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
I'm gonna re-kill Darth and then take care of the Raven Queen.
Sick.
Thanks, Milo.
There is blood strewn across grass as the camera lifts up to seeing Gwar standing face to face to a figure that he hasn't seen in a while. So you guys see Micah.
I am also covered in blood and viscera. And I'm beaten up pretty bad, but I just kind of go spit some blood out, and I just hug him.
It's good to see you. Is everyone okay?
Impeccable timing, Micah.
I apologize I couldn't come sooner. Your crew has changed.
I look around, only temporarily. These are friends we met on, just recently, right, Seren? Well, not Seren. Seren's known them for a while.
I think
Yeah,
Seren's like, she's coming, it seems. She's just coming. So,
Yeah.
like, at this point, you see, yeah.
As you say that, Seren's like running towards you, and I think she goes to Gerard first and like makes sure he's okay.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, good boy, you did it. You did a great job. Micah, nice to see you again.
Seren. I'm glad to see that you're okay. You see, oh my gosh, I forgot everybody's name. You see Jack come up and just like extend a hand. Hello, Calico Jack Morley. You are very attractive, just to let you know. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you. It is an honor to meet a friend of such heroes. Well, we should get to camp.
Yeah, lead the way. But by the way, tell me about those gauntlets. Those are awesome.
An unfortunate necessity, given the change in the environment.
Do you have any more?
I certainly hope we don't run into any more. No.
No, I meant, do you have any more of the thing? They're awesome, and I would love to get my hands on or in, I guess, some of them.
We can speak. It may not be the right fit for you.
Well, I can stretch them or something.
It's good to see you again, Gwar.
Oh, see a fellow warrior.
I must warn you, the camp has had some changes.
Well,
And he
lead the way.
moves forward. As you walk, you see Veldani kind of come up to Sarah and goes, "Okay, so this was necessary."
We were originally going to meet him in Grifton. He was one of our allies along with you guys, and I don't know. Maybe he can help us. It only felt right to stop here on our way since we were so close. Didn't know we'd run into werewolves, though.
I assume not. Yes, if you did, I would protest. Where did you go off to?
The one that, tried to run off. I figured it'd be better if it didn't go tell, I don't know. Maybe there's someone in charge of all of them, but I couldn't up.
Gotcha. Well, a fate well deserved, I assume.
Yep.
Interesting. Roll me a deception check.
Sure. Oh man, I rolled really good. I didn't really want to roll good. 23.
Okay.
I think she's just being kind of like quiet, which isn't that unusual for Seren.
Yeah. Okay, cool. As you guys get over the ridge that's going to come back to the other side of the mountain, Gwar and Seren, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Not 20 for 26.
Eesh.
Not nat 20 for a 28.
You needed a 29, guys.
I mean, probably.
Damn.
You don't see anything.
Sucks. You see that rock that you guys first time when you...
It's the damn rock again.
Somehow
it's in front of us now.
No, unfortunately, I hate to say with the nat 20 that you may not have wanted to roll that. You see the remains.
Yeah.
A lot of torn rags of tents that you can tell are have been like that for a while and have had no need of being rebuilt. There is still a fire in the middle. It is actually much larger than it was before that bonfire. And you see that there has been a significant collection of like piles and piles of wood that have been placed in an area that is close enough to reach. I'll say also that nat 20. I'll say Gwar. You notice from a like warrior sort of standpoint. Actually, I'll say this is give me a medicine or an insight check. Your call. I'll give you advantage on it.
Oh, if it's an advantage, I'll go. I'm better at medicine, so advantage. That's a 12.
Okay. You do notice that Micah doesn't seem to be. I'll say with the 12, you notice that Micah seems to be moving a little slower than you would assume a healthy person to be moving.
Yeah. Is there anyone else in the camp?
You did roll a nat 20. Working on it. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure that I get this.
Somehow Beldum is here.
Yeah, Beldum's here. He's fine.
He's fine. He's...
Who? Fuck you.
He keeps talking about brains. I don't know. He's moving slow too.
For those who don't know, Beldum is a character that I made in hopes that these characters would feel compelled to try and save him.
We did try to save him. Don't even try. I died trying to save him. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
I tried to light him on fire while he was dying.
Yes.
I don't recall this being the case, but all right.
We did try. Now, our whole thing was going to save him, and that's how I died.
I thought it was maybe.
I
right.
completely ignored him. So.
And then Milo set it on fire.
Yeah, Milo set it on fire later.
Right.
How dare you?
How
very dare.
Okay, that's fun. Cool. You do see there is a small humanoid figure by the fire that seems to be holding like a small candle. And it's really dark out, Gwar. So you're noticing like, okay, cool. Well, at least there's someone else here where it's not just Micah.
Right.
And then you notice that I'll say you're facing the back side of it. Notice that at first you see like the figure seems to have a lot of like leaves and like twigs on its head. And then you see that the leaves and twigs are kind of shaped to look sort of like hair. And this figure doesn't have any legs. And it looks like a doll.
Like it.
You see it. There's a purple scarf that is wrapped around that you see like at the very ends of it. Looks like it's actually changing a color into like a deep or like to a bright red. Very similar to maybe the tarp of some circus tent.
Micah.
Oh, yes. This is Pirellia. She this is not she was a gift. And you see this creepy figure turn to you, cock its head to the side. Hi.
Hi.
With so much fire.
When we asked if anyone else was here, we were hoping it was going to be the fun little gnomes like Bill and Bob, whoever they were.
I rolled for them.
Jim and Bob! Where's Jim and Bob?
Where's Jim and Bob? So you saw those tents when you guys walked by, right?
Yeah. So it's just the two of you?
Yeah.
And, Micah, how did you get... who gave you this, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Pirellia, nice to meet you. And you see just a handful of just twigs and branches, not even remotely representing a hand, but like just the basic sort of idea of a ligament that comes up.
I shake it. Well, nice to meet you. How did you come about this gift, Micah?
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, I didn't give it yet. Hang on 1 second. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
No, you're doing great. I mean, you're doing great tending the fire. I just 1 second. So who gave you this gift, Micah?
Well, it's a sort of a strange story. There was a night. A number of days ago, we came across a very strange, deep sort of some sort of animal attack, and we heard a humanoid voice. And we found a small boy being attacked by just a small boar. One the boy would definitely not be able to defend themselves against. Anyway, so we brought the boy in, and he was an angel, but very magically gifted, and made Corellia for us as a token of appreciation, I believe. And told me a rather sad story of him being essentially lost. And I asked one of my compatriots, who seemed to take a liking to the boy, to help him in their travels north, as I suggested a place for him to find himself, a place for lost people.
And then the werewolves came.
More or less.
Are you sure this boy couldn't have defended himself?
Oh, he was very small. Strange. Carried a very sharp knife with him, but it didn't look like it would be good enough for some of the wild creatures that would I know to traverse woods.
Did he give you his name? By chance.
Let's roll a nat 20. Aesop. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Seren's like Gwar, terrified. Maybe we should get going. It's nice seeing you, Micah.
Right, there's probably a place. It wouldn't be safe to be heading out into the woods this late at night. It might be worth spending.
I mean, I'm sure we could make it to the tavern.
Seren?
Yes?
Pirelli has been very useful in providing some sight while I try to take some sleep. And I'll say, Gwar, you notice in this moment, like, Micah is exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear he hasn't slept in days.
Yeah.
As Micah just kind of says straight up to you, it's been difficult keeping this camp alive during the attacks. This fire has needed to stay out as it keeps most of them at bay, but it is in constant need of
Micah, is it just the two of you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then why do you stay? Come with us. Unfortunately, you have no need of this camp anymore.
I've never needed this camp. This camp has needed me. It needed to be here. It needs to be here. It's a... That boy certainly would have been lost. Jim, Bob... been gone long before.
Micah, I am afraid that this boy is more than you believe. And his creation is more than you believe.
Still right here.
I punch her into the fire. I'm just kidding.
I was like, remember, guys, we as players don't let you set, but in game.
Yeah.
He tried to kill us with the house dragon, so.
That's true. You're right. Eldryn wasn't there for that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if Milo
doesn't
sees
care.
this thing, it's not surviving the encounter.
Well, 100%.
Yeah.
Seren's like kind of hiding behind like Veldani.
I'm not Jack.
I think you see
Slowly
his
backing up.
Veldani's. I don't think Veldani has pupils, but Veldani's eyes are wide, like just staring at this thing. Like this is the.
Oh yeah,
creepiest fucking thing I've ever
Seren's
seen.
super short, right? And Veldani and
Yeah.
Cassian are super tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Seren's
taller than...
gone.
Yeah. And Micah's tall, too.
Mhm.
Yep.
Seren's such a shorty. So is Eldryn.
Seren is the shortest one here.
Micah, I understand that you want to protect people just like we do. What if I told you if you came with us, we could take down the very thing we are trying to protect everyone from?
This is a conversation I would be much more privy to having in the morning. With rest, if...
Micah, have you gotten any rest?
What day is it?
What day is it?
I'll say like because you rolled a 12, wasn't bad. Like you think it's probably been about solid like 3 days.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's discuss in the morning when I have a clear head and.
Micah, you rest. I'll take first watch.
You see a look of clear, borderline desperate thanks.
Yeah.
It's good to have you back in Gwar.
It's good to be around warriors like you. Not that I haven't been. I look around at everybody else. Not that I haven't been. You're amazing. But this fucking guy.
You see Jack just like, yeah, I mean, as I am pretty amazing. Gwar, tell Micah how amazing I am.
So they gave me this hat. And I'm wearing my like turquoise hat with a feather in it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sure that's a very good story, but I haven't slept in days. And
No. Go sleep. Seren, do you want to you trance, right? I mean, could you take the next watch?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe with Jack or Cassie and Veldani too, but
Sure. Yes. I could definitely do that. You could just give him the short version. Nope. Oh, he's walking away. Okay. I have been at sea for too long.
You tried.
I did.
Well, there's always the morning.
Yes, of course. Can we get rid of the terrifying fucking doll?
I don't think so.
Still can hear you.
Your hearing is excellent.
Let's just
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go over there.
I will sit with her.
You have fun with that.
Hey. Kids seem to like me most of the time.
That thing's a kid?
I'm gonna pretend.
Incredible. Cool. Seren and Gwar, give me an Arcana check.
I'm not good at Arcana.
I'm not either, but I got a 19. I rolled an 18.
Hey.
I got a 13.
Okay, cool. Seren, you notice that as you are trying to basically probably look anywhere but this creepy doll, you notice that the stars in the sky seem to be twinkling a little bit more than you've ever noticed before. And you do remember that there's like a moment of like the last time you were here, which feels like 5 years ago. That it was pretty impressive how well you could see the night sky here. Almost as good as being able to see it back home.
Mm-hmm.
But no, those stars are definitely moving. And collecting. Spreading out to different groups, and they're getting closer. Sarah, what are you doing?
She like elbows Valdani and just kind of points up and goes, "Is that thing controlling the fucking sky?"
Don't look at me. Just don't. Oh, what the? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm very scared to look away from this thing right now. So you handle that, and I'll stop looking at me. And then you see the group sort of start to form down and start to collect as it's like sort of twinkling. You start to see it forms a face. One seems to be a little bit smaller. One seems to be even smaller than that, almost looking like a ball in its rotundness, as appearing very slowly and very beautifully.
Oh, God.
Are your friends in the Mongoose crew? Gwar, do you say anything to them?
Oh, you're back?
Are we
you came
fully apparated?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you came back. You're fully back, fully
I look
apparated.
Gwar in the eye and I say, Zaris is dead, and my father's ex-girlfriend has come to train my brother.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Perelia.
Yeah, that's Perelia.
I'm gonna be sick.
Milo grabs the doll and puts it in the fire.
And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break. We'll see you guys in 10. And we are back. Cool. So, Milo, you grab, you don't know her name. You grab this doll, and immediately, are you throwing it into the fire, or are you?
No, Milo's trying to
Choke
drown
slamming
this
it.
in the fire.
Great, cool, awesome. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I lean towards Norris and I say, I think Zarus's death is hitting him harder than I thought it would.
Oh, fuck. Are you 10 feet away from me?
23?
Okay, you're fine.
23? Okay, great, cool. You take... 17 points of fire damage. As you are just this giant bonfire, you're just
Holding my hand in it. Yes.
holding your hand in it. Yeah. You take 17 points of fire damage. Excuse me. Sorry, halved. So that would be 8. Because you made your con save. Perelia did not make her con save. So she is screaming at the top of her lungs. And
Milo, what are you doing?
as she does that, there is a of Micah coming running out, and immediately like puts a hand up and then sees that it's Milo and hesitates just for a second. Out. Take it. You keep her in.
I'm keeping her in. No, absolutely not. I know who made this. And on no less than 3 occasions has he tried to kill me.
Okay.
Or threatened to.
I would say this is a time that is anybody who wants to be involved in this, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got it, yeah.
Do we have to want to be involved in this to roll initiative?
You're in it. You're in it, sir.
Who are we fighting? Milo?
Yeah, but how many? He's got at least a couple levels of exhaustion.
He does.
16 for me.
22 for Milo.
Okay, cool. This was a held action that was waiting for a response that was just no, and it comes flying towards you. So Mike is moving first.
Can I give you my initiative?
Yes, it doesn't matter. This is going to happen first.
Okay,
so,
okay.
I'll grab the rest of them. Yeah. Cool. First attack coming towards Milo. That would be with disadvantage. Hold on. Okay, yeah, not great. It's a 16 to hit.
Beats it.
Okay.
Hits me.
This might be pretty easy. I'm going to ask Milo for a sleight of hand check, actually.
Okay.
First.
Dirty 20.
Okay, great, cool. Then I'm going to... So you're taking... you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm going to ask for a con save. This DC will say is 18.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
I'm going to say no for this. There's going to be certain points where it just doesn't make sense that it would happen all the time.
Okay.
Con save, dirty 20.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, cool. He is trying to send you back flying with his fists, but you're able to stand your ground if you're wanting to.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to attack again.
Oh, you got new wraps.
That is another... disadvantage. Yep, that is another 16 to hit.
Okay.
Give me another con save.
13.
Okay, cool. With that, you are sent 15 feet back. It is your... so the sleight hand check I drew, also you took another 8 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage. It is your choice on whether or not, because you rolled good enough on that sleight of hand check, it is your choice of whether or not you let go of Perelia to keep her in the fire or to keep her with you.
Yeah, I think if Milo has that choice, he's going to let go before he leaves the fire.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Okay, you get sent back. You're kind of like knocked, like sort of against a rock, and this is where we need to roll initiative. And I totally forgot what his initiative was, so I'm going to roll it again with disadvantage. Okay. Raise your hand if you want to be a part of this initiative. Okay, cool. Gwar, what'd you get?
In a
16.
not fighting my co-op.
Okay. Seren?
I also got a 16.
Okay. Eldryn?
I got an 11, and Norris got a 22, but he doesn't have to be involved if you don't want him to.
I don't think Norris would be. I think Norris would just be like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
So 11 for me.
Cool. And Milo?
22.
Okay. Milo, you go first.
Yeah, I think Milo gets thrown back 15 feet and God damn it, Oren, what the fuck? What do I do? As he charges, he's just gonna focus on making sure that doll doesn't leave the fire.
How would you like to do that?
He's gonna run back up to the fire and look at it, make sure it's not moving.
Okay.
Or check and see if it is moving.
D&D mechanic wise, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I guess it's a thing. So then I'm gonna hold my action. I'm not gonna attack Micah. But I'm gonna get back to where I was, like right up next to him, and just stare into the fire and see if the doll is moving. I'm just gonna hold my attack. I'm not gonna hit anything.
Okay. What is the trigger? What do you? So to hold, you gotta tell me what you're holding, and what your trigger is.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold an unarmed strike. If he hits when he hits me again, I'm gonna swing him.
Okay. So basically, if he attacks you, you're going to attack in response.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. All right. Roll me an insight check.
Well, that makes sense. That was a 5.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Sweet. Okay. It is now Seren's turn. Gwar, you're on deck.
So Seren's gonna run over with her scimitar and go, Milo, what are you doing? Micah, the creator of this tried to kill us, and Milo, and she's gonna, like, as she's doing this, she's taking her scimitar and just kind of like trying to push it out of the fire.
Oh, you're trying to take it out of the fire.
Yeah.
Take the doll out of the fire?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
No.
I know.
Nope.
I want to be clear, Milo,
puppets.
that was not Jamie, that was not the trigger.
I know your trigger should have been if it leaves the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
That is a 24.
Yeah, absolutely. You're able to get this thing out. It is burnt. You see some of the flames are still kind of on it. It is still screaming.
She's gonna use her bonus action to back the hell up and get out of, just disengage from the whole thing.
Okay, so
You
just
release
for
the
clarity's
demon
sake,
doll. and then
Yeah.
ran away.
I think, I mean, obviously, I think Jamie knows a little bit of this, but
Yeah.
there's a clear sort of thing of like Milo didn't say anything, Milo just acted.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's the problem. So, yeah.
That's always the problem. Yes.
Yeah, and you just hear Seren like stammering. I know it's creepy, but like it's all he has left. And oh my god, I'm just.
Veldani, who is not a
You guys
part of
handle
this, is
it.
just yelling, "Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!"
Fair.
Okay, Sarah. So just for clarification, it is still burning because there's still flames on it. So, Sarah, you can. I mean, you have movement here. You have plenty of movement to be able to get in and get out of this. But I would say bonus action if you want to try to put out the flames, you could.
Let it burn.
That's your
Let it go.
intention.
Do not. Milo's just talking over all of your action. Let it burn. No puppets. We are not doing puppets. Let it burn.
We don't need no water.
Yeah, I mean, Seren will like sort of try to put it out, but she's probably not doing a great job because she also doesn't want to like be near it for that long.
Okay, so you roll disadvantage then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give you a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Sleight of hand with disadvantage. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay. Yeah. You are unsuccessful in putting it out.
She's trying. That's what
She's
counts.
trying. Yeah, I like the
She's just
honesty
trying to,
there.
yeah,
That's
get
great.
Micah not to kill us.
Gwar, you're up.
I am going to try to grapple Micah.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
He's exhausted.
And a
I'm
literal mountain.
aware of the mechanics that
Yeah.
would be involved here. That's not.
Jack is enjoying the view.
No,
Yeah.
because he's like
For
straight up
sure.
attacking. And my reasoning is like, as I want to like talk to him as I'm like holding, like it's okay, she's out, you know, and I want to do something like that.
She's not out though.
No, she's not.
She's out of the fire, not out
Out of the fire.
No, out of the
Yeah.
fire. Still on fire though.
I just
I'm
want to be
trying
clear.
to, like-
She is still on fire, so she is
I'm
still taking
yeah.
damage.
I'm
Technically,
trying to
it's
non-violently stop this
luck.
fight.
Only 6 seconds are going by.
Right.
She's
I
fine.
understand, but I want to make sure that to be 100% clear, Micah's freaking out because the doll is on fire,
Mhm.
Correct.
and you're now keeping him from being able to fix that situation.
I am reacting him hitting
Just-
Milo.
Just do it. I have an
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. I am
Okay.
grappling. I'm grappling Micah.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
This is why Seren's backing up. You have fun with that.
Bleed. Cool. All right. Yeah, he would have disadvantage on this roll. Give me your athletics check.
Sir. 16 plus 9 is 25.
Okay. With disadvantage, 23. So yes, you successfully grapple.
And as I'm saying, it's like, Micah, we don't know what's going on. Okay, so here's what's going on. So I think the person that created this doll,
You just start hearing just full-on roar screaming, like this
Yeah.
primal sort of roar from him.
Yeah. I know this is really confusing. I'm confused too. I just don't want anybody to get hurt. We just got here.
Okay.
Eldryn, can you call me some or something?
Let me check something. I'm gonna see if there's a. No, there's no world where. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the option. Okay, cool. All right, it is Micah's turn.
No, fuck.
Oh god.
But like, I'm trying to explain to him and try to like help him like understand, and of course that like timing's not great, but
Hey, look at your sheet.
I just want to go. And
you're like,
fix
how
it.
many hit points do I have left? Is he gonna kill me?
How many hit points do you have left? Can I kill you in one?
Can I
turn?
disintegrate you?
No. Can I disintegrate you just this once?
Just this once, guys,
The-
please.
The one spell Micah knows is Power Word Kill.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, cool. I feel comfortable saying this. Great, Gwar. Roll me a persuasion check. DC's 30. I'm giving you a chance.
I got a plus
Saying
10.
There's a chance.
If I get in at 20,
I'm saying there's a chance. And there's no negatives, so give it a shot.
I rolled a 17 on the dice, 27. That sucks.
Damn, okay. Okay, cool. Great. Let me fuck you up real quick. Oakley dokley. Gwar has a crazy armor class, so this might be harder. Okay. I rolled a 17 and a 16. So that's a math. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. I believe it's plus 7 on that. Yeah.
Wait, are you sure that hits Gwar? You're wearing your turquoise tricorn
No,
hat.
he has his. Oh yeah.
That's
were.
It's like plus 5 for sure.
That's like a plus 10 at least.
It's a dirty 20 from the con save.
Okay. So that saves on the first chance to stun. This is his full turn, so he gets his full monk stuff. That is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to try again. That's not good enough. That's a 19.
Okay. Misses.
And then bonus action. That's a 23.
That hits.
Okay, give me another con save.
Sir. Okay, that's a 19.
19 saves. You are taking another 10 points of damage. No,
okay.
11 points of damage.
And the whole time that he's hitting me, I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. And I think it's like something where you're like holding him back, and he's doing like he's headbutting. He's doing the thing of like stomp on the foot, headbutt back, and then like final like a I think like maybe
self-defense class. Yeah,
full self-defense class, and then like getting his arm out and just knock. I'll say that last one just because we'd mentioned the hat. That last one, the hat goes like flying upwards. Roll me a d4. Don't roll a 1.
I rolled a 4, so.
Okay, great. It falls off your head, but doesn't go in the fire.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes, that's the worst part of this, is losing my hat.
Yeah, right. There's a mechanic for that, and there it is.
Can I roll for Jack to catch it?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand. Jack absolutely has like a +5 to this.
Okay. It's a nat 1.
Cool.
He dives
on the fire.
Falls on his face.
Fire.
Jack goes to catch it.
No, it's not. He's within 30 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
if you want to consider him an ally, cool.
You're going to use
Amazing.
That is your reaction, I believe, for combat's sake. Yeah. I love that.
10.
100% the reaction. Yeah.
It's the reaction we all deserve.
A total of 10 with or without the +5?
With the +5. It was a 5.
Cool. So
different die, too.
Okay, so there's a moment where he goes to catch it and fully beefs it and almost plants his face into Micah's pec. That is like outstretched as he's being grappled, but is able to kind of skid to a stop. And then you see him go like, "Oh no!" and just do it anyways.
Perfect.
It's all sweaty.
It's all sweaty and gross.
There's a moment where Milo is where that is just a knee-jerk reaction for Milo, and he's like, oh, fuck.
Why'd I do that?
Why to waste all that energy helping him with that? God damn it.
Beautiful. Okay, that was Micah's turn. It is now Eldryn's turn.
So I take Norris's hand and we go back to Honora. I'm just kidding.
I
bail us back to Honora. No.
It's not safe.
It's not safe.
Typical.
I have an idea, and if this doesn't work, tell me because I'll do something else.
Okay.
I want to
God damn it, Milo.
I want to take like like a cup of water or something that is around? Is there one? Okay. I want to
Yes.
know. I want to take it and I want to throw it.
Wait, sorry. You're asking
like-
if there's a cup of water around?
Yeah. No. Is there any water around? Is what I'm asking.
Just cover that mushroom tea.
Yeah, there's some water around. Is there any sort of like what needs to be around? Can you specify that?
It needs to be freestanding water.
Oh, this water is fully booked. It's got a whole job. Jesus. No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know what freestanding water means, so yes.
I don't either. But it has to. So, you know what? I decided I'm going to do something different because it's a lesser spell and it's easier than explaining this. Eldryn just says, "For God's sake," and throws up a wall of water in between Milo and this puppet and positions it so the water puts the puppet out, and then goes over and grabs the puppet so it's not drowning now. Because she doesn't know how that works.
Yeah, great. Awesome. I didn't roll an initiative roll for the puppet. So I need to do that to determine when it's taking the damage. Does that make sense? Because if it rolls below, which it doesn't, it has a 0 to initiative, it's a puppet. So it has to roll below Eldryn to not take damage.
I rolled an 11.
Great. And I rolled a 3. Great.
Okay. So I grab it. I make the wall. So the wall is, it's a little extra, but I am panicking. I don't know what to do. So it can be up to 30 feet long and 10 feet high. So I make it work within this area. I don't have to have it that big, but it's between
and no
Milo.
More?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 1 foot thick, and I put it between Milo and the puppet.
Okay.
And I grab it, and then I look around at my friends, and I say, "Enough! It's out. It's fine. Let's calm down, please."
Did the wall of water affect the bonfire?
That's why I asked specifically if it was any bigger. I'll say no in case of like being very specific on the size. Is anyone want to continue initiative?
No.
No, Milo's behind bars. No.
I mean, you can move through the water.
It's water.
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain.
No. Yeah, I don't think I have to.
All right, cool.
Okay, if we're out of initiative, Eldryn will drop the water so that it falls on the bonfire.
God. Okay, cool. I did roll for Micah. Oh, wait, he does have disadvantage. Okay, great. I did roll for Micah. I was like, if I roll a 5 or below, Micah's like gone full like
Barrel.
What do you like? Is still like trying to fight. I rolled a 6. It was really close. Okay. Sweet. All right. With that.
So
Micah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, so yeah. So the wall of water drops, and I think it drops in a way that puts the fire out too. Like
Oh no.
the bonfire.
Oh no.
I don't want Milo to have an option to throw it back in the fire.
That's why the werewolves stay away.
No one told me that.
I know you don't know that, and Milo doesn't know that.
Yep, exactly.
Jamie knows this. So does Joe.
Unless, hold on, when I let go
Nope,
of
you
this,
said it.
Oh nope, the wall vanishes when the spell ends. It doesn't drop like that, so it doesn't happen.
I mean, you could move the wall of water.
No, I can't.
No? Once you put it up?
The wall vanishes when the spell
Please don't.
ends,
Okay.
so that doesn't happen.
I'm gonna say because it specifically says that the wall vanishes, it
Yeah.
doesn't like just torrential come down. We will.
No.
Otherwise,
Okay,
I'd be like, we gotta put a roll to it. Like there's like you said it. Yeah, I'm gonna say because this is a correction on the thing. It doesn't happen. Oh God, that would have been different. Because I'd probably say bye to Gwar. Okay, cool.
I still have all my lay on hands points.
Great. I think Micah kind of like tries to kind of like rustle away from you, Gwar, if you let him.
I let go.
I hold on to this thing that I don't even know what's going on with it. I look at Milo and I say, "You stay there. You." I point at Gwar. Mend this thing. I don't know if healing works on it, but I know that you can fix it with that spell that Zaris taught you.
The mending spell?
Yes, the mending spell.
I pull
Do
the
it
paper
now.
out. It like flaps open. Okay.
There's like a beer stain on the corner now.
Oh, rum for. Okay, to have circle, and then in a loud clear say, "I'll fix that." And now we have to wait 10 minutes.
You've mastered the spell, so yeah. I think mending's only a minute.
Okay, now we have to wait a minute.
Is it screaming the whole time?
It has been screaming the whole time. But yeah,
I'm just pointedly looking at Milo.
Yeah. Gwar, that'll work.
Yeah,
Milo's
not looking away.
Okay. And then I look around at everybody else, and because I'm also as annoyed as Eldryn is. Like, are we cool? Are we cool?
No.
Milo, I understand.
Me too.
Why you're upset. I understand that Aesop has made his intentions very clear that he wants you and the rest of us dead, but may I remind you that he is a young boy who has been abandoned. And we have not had the chance to really talk to him or apologize to him. Albeit, I will give it to you, he's a very powerful young boy who can make things that can kill us, but...
He's tried multiple times. I look at Micah when I say this.
But I personally feel I still owe him an apology. So, let's go from there.
And I was planning on talking to her before you threw her in the fire. I was going to try to do this diplomatically. I know that's uncharacteristic of me, but...
Eldryn's holding it by the hand, and she lifts it up. She's, I don't know how you work. Are you sentient? I would assume so from the scream.
You saved my life.
I wish I could have done that to your creator. I tried to. Can he hear me through this?
You hear Micah just go, it was you?
Excuse me?
The story.
You'll have to be more specific in what story
You left the boy.
I did not want to. I had him in my arms, and I was going to walk out with him, but it wouldn't allow me to.
Is she on the ground now? Or are you still holding her?
Eldryn, roll me the persuasion check of your fucking life.
I mean, I'm not lying.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying persuasion.
Okay.
Can I give her the help action?
Sure. What are you doing?
I think I would be saying the same thing of like, we tried. His master pulled him back at the last second.
I'll look.
Take him.
And I'll say, I'll look at Micah in the eyes as I say, one of my biggest regrets is not being able to carry him out with me. But it was...
Me too.
Not enough.
Don't tell me the answer yet. I'm going to tell you what the DC is.
Can I guide myself?
No, I would say this is reactory for sure. Oh God, I just saw that -1 persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted the help action.
DC's 18.
Okay. Not gonna get it, but here we go. I rolled a natural 17 -1 is a 16.
Okay. Does anyone have anything for this?
The only thing I have I couldn't do.
Yeah.
No, I don't have anything mechanics-wise of it.
Can I try to persuade?
Can Castian give bardic inspiration? Is that a thing?
Is Castian here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castian, Valdani, and Jack.
Fuck it, yeah, absolutely. I think that could work in that sense of
Maybe
like being like,
this is the most animated he's ever seen Eldryn. The
Yeah,
most
yeah.
passionate.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, I believe
Listen,
in
I
you.
just want to be clear. I don't really know what's going on, but that was quite a welcoming. Thank you. Also, you guys came from the sky. That was incredible. Roll me a d6.
Soft lute music plays in the background.
Eldrin's a little annoyed by it.
Yeah.
He just hits the road to El Dorado.
Yes.
18 total.
Okay. I really wanted it to be still low. No. 18 total. Okay, great. You see.
Wait, hold on. 17, 18, 19, 20. 19 total.
19 total. Great. Cool.
I can't do math.
You see this look of incredulousness to. I want to be clear. This is not a roll of like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're good.
No, I'm not good with it either. Did Joe freeze for me?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. You froze.
You froze, Joe.
There you are.
I'm back now. Sorry. This. I think you heard what I said, but I'll say it again just in case. This is not a look of like, oh, okay, cool, we're good. This is a roll like to keep you guys from being kicked out of this camp.
Yeah. I think I look at him while he's looking at me incredulously, and I say, I don't like it either. I don't agree with the decision that we had to make. If I could have made another decision, I would have.
As would I. We had him at the doorway.
Do you know what it feels
Yeah.
like to hold a child in your arms and then have to put him down and say, I'm sorry, I will come back for you?
He was pulled away by his master.
No, he wasn't.
know what it's like to hold a child in my arms to keep them safe from the wilderness that you left them to.
Hate me, judge me. I did what I had to do to survive for my people. Because if I had stayed with him, if I had not put him down, I would be dead right now.
You're just like him.
Like who?
I am sorry that I attacked you. Looking at Milo. Sorry, I was this way.
You cut in and out. I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry. I am sorry that I attacked you.
You had no reason not to. I can admit that I acted rashly, and I apologize. I acted out of trauma. I'm sorry.
I look at, sorry, is it Priscilla? Priscilla?
It's Pirellia.
Aurelia, sorry. Aurelia, are you, I know that was very traumatic for you. Are you in pain?
No. I just have a normal systemic response to dying.
Understandable. Can relate.
Can Aesop hear us through you?
I don't think so.
That's too bad. As I said, I have wanted to apologize to him for some time.
Yeah.
And I tried.
Micah, there are things that we can talk to you about in more detail. As you said, after you get rest. You deserve
Yes.
rest. I assure you nothing will become of her or the rest of us while you rest. You have my
roll
word.
me a persuasion check.
Yep.
I'll say the DC on this is... I'm going to roll for it, actually.
This thing has no legs, right?
This thing
Right.
has no legs. This thing, you've seen Aesop's work. This looks like it was made in a hurry.
Eldryn's looking at it, still holding it by the arm. She goes, I don't know what the right thing to do is. Do I put you down? You can't walk. I don't know.
Just place me wherever you want me to be. Ideally away from,
Of course. Would you like to go back to Micah? I hold it out to Micah.
Yeah, it depends on the 22 DC that Gwar has to roll.
I got a 25.
Woo!
Incredible. I have your word.
Bahamut's honor.
Place Borrelia where she was, please.
Okay. I put her back down.
Okay.
And as I said, I will take first watch.
Wilbur and Seren, roll me an insight check. And Milo, actually.
10 for Wilbur.
Nat 1, that's the... But I reroll because of Milo, right?
Nat 20. Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Have fun.
For 22.
Nice.
You're still going to beat me.
Is that insight?
Yeah.
22.
Sick.
Seren and Milo. I'll give it to Milo first with a nat 20. Milo, you know what regret feels like for doing something feeling like it was visceral instead of thought out.
Mm-hmm.
You see Micah is actually a little bit embarrassed. As he... It has been a very long day. We'll discuss this in the morning, but please, if there's any soup left, help yourself. You see him turn to walk away.
Does anyone need anything?
Do you need anything? You look horrible.
I could use a fan, honestly, because that was so hot.
Milo has
Is everything
like
erotic to you, Jack?
Like a
That was a joke. I'm just trying to...
hand fan, and he throws it at Jack.
I apologize. I've had a very long, not even a full day. A lot happened.
I understand. A lot did happen. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood, okay?
Did you not hear when I arrived that I said someone died?
All right, I can see I'm not wanted. Where is Micah sleeping?
Alone
Good.
and quietly.
Good luck.
Fine. Okay.
Jack, if you feel like keeping me company during the first watch, you are welcome to sit with me.
Oh, no. I want to go sleep.
Okay, good night then. Anyone that wants to join me for first watch, I'm fine, but I'm also fine by myself. Get rest if you need it.
Gwar and Seren, I wanted to apologize first for abandoning both of you. I look at the pirate crew and I say, I don't feel bad about
I think Jack
you guys.
stops. Jack stops in his tracks and turns around. And is just listening.
I don't feel the need to apologize to you three. I say, looking at Veldani, Castian, and Jack, I don't know you very well, and I'm not talking to you. Gwar, Seren, apologize, although...
I assume that you were, like, looking at each other, didn't think you were including us. Fine. That's great.
Gwar, Gwar and Seren, I apologize, although my actions did save Wilbur's life, in my opinion. And if you hold it against me, I fear that you were being very selfish and emotional. But I do apologize for the action and it causing you to have the wrong emotions that you had.
I look at Saren.
Mhm.
Does that feel like an apology to you?
I mean, I don't think she really needs to apologize if
Thank you,
Wilbur
Saren.
and
That's not what I'm asking.
Raylor.
Like, that
Yeah,
really
I will
seems
say
like...
Raylor. Sorry, Raylor is more than a bit funny character, but this has been really juicy here. Raylor has been like moving closer to you, Saren, and
Yeah.
in this part of the conversation has been whispering something to you very excitedly. No, you'll destroy the perception check as you hear like, I met Saris. It was amazing. I shook his hand. I said, no, I know you're doing something right now. Yeah,
okay.
but listen, we have a lot to talk about after. It was incredible. Also, I met a sea elf.
With my 24 passive perception, I can hear this.
Yeah.
Raylor, I am trying to apologize to my friends.
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
try harder. God.
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Also, glad you're safe. Smokers.
Yeah. I'm glad
Eldryn.
you had a great time. Yeah, Eldryn, if you guys would have been there with Raylor and Wilbur, that would have been really, really bad. Not
Correct.
only were those people working with Grancelli, also there was something with the Raven Queen.
Oh,
We
that's not good.
have discussed.
I
about that.
suppose what I'm trying to say, Gwar, and I know I'm not saying it right. I don't know how to apologize when I think I did the right thing in a split-second decision, but I do feel bad that you felt abandoned. And I am sorry for that.
Okay. See, that felt real.
Although I
I
feel
don't
bad
need
that
you-
you feel that way.
No, don't ruin it. Don't
I
ruin
don't
it. Don't
think
ruin
you
it.
should feel that way,
No.
but
Don't ruin it. Eldryn, just stop. Stop while you're ahead.
You see
Listen,
Noros go up to Wilbur and just be like, hey, you don't have any like charm spells you're using right now, right?
You said charm spells?
Yes.
Mm,
Why are you having to think about it?
I don't really use spells a lot. Give me a minute. Jeez. No, I don't have anything. I
I'm
don't
asking if you did use. Oh my gosh, you're so. Oh, never mind.
Oh, did I hear that?
I don't know. Roll a perception check.
Do not talk to my boy Wilbur like that. That's a 16.
Going down. Uh-oh. He heard that.
Yeah, you heard it.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
No, we're good. You're doing great. You guys are
Do
doing
not
You're
insult my friend Wilbur like that. If he has charm spells, he will share them with you.
Now,
Oh
now,
my
Gwar, you're
goodness,
saying
am
that's what
I-
Eldrin's. Yeah.
Yeah.
am I the only? I am not supposed to be the one that understands joking. He was teasing with Wilbur because I was doing okay with apologizing to Gwar, and he was making fun of me.
Wait, you could
Then-
hear. Okay, you could hear that.
Yes,
my
I
bad.
can hear that.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, we're not
I just
deaf,
wanted. You were
Noros.
doing really well, and I just wanted to make sure.
I
you know-
appreciate that you recognize it. Thank you.
Okay, so Eldryn,
Yeah.
what I was
I
going to
love
say was
you.
you didn't
I
have
love
to. I
you
love you
too.
too. You don't have to
not you.
apologize. Come on.
I think you're a very valuable member of this crew.
Which is basically the same thing. So listen, what I was trying to say was you don't have to
Cassian
apologize to me.
Cassian jumps in here and just goes, "I feel a lot of love around here."
I pat him on the shoulder. I'm not saying you have to apologize for doing that. Clearly, you protected Raylor and Wilbur, and that was
Well,
important.
Wilbur
because
was my. Yes, Raylor was a priority too, 100%.
the captain of the ship. Just say yes. Just okay.
Of course,
The
you're
captain
right.
of that ship that came on was a sniveling prick, but there was somebody very powerful on that ship, and it was a good thing that you left. Now, that said, learn how to apologize better. That's all.
It just feels inefficient when both of you agree that I don't have to apologize.
You see Jack over here just.
I turn to Jack and I say, the only one who's allowed to make fun of me and my poor attempt at apologies is Noros.
And me.
No,
I was
not even
giving you a look. Okay, all right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Thank you. Now, does anyone want to take first watch with me? I am fine by myself. But anyone who wants to join, they can.
I can
Yeah,
join.
I'm not gonna go to sleep.
Or Milo can join. That's fine.
I'll join. I don't sleep.
Well, of course you goose. Of course you. Let's sit by the fire together and get to know each other.
Are you
Why
gonna
did
throw me in?
No, I promised
Oh.
Mike I wouldn't.
Okay.
Milo, if I let you take watch with Gwar, you promise me that you will not do anything rash?
As much as I can, promise.
This is brilliant.
Eldryn, why don't we could catch up too. Milo, get some sleep.
Yeah, Milo, get some sleep.
No.
Milo, we've had a long
Milo,
day.
Sleep it off, Milo. Sleep it off. No harm will come to this camp or you. I promise.
Milo's answer of no.
That's so good.
Alright. I'll leave you alone. Under protest. And
Milo, can you
just
jump?
turns away. I'm short. I have to jump every day. What do you mean?
No, jump. I want to see how you're feeling.
The protest has been noted.
Hold on, Gwar.
Milo jumps. Is there,
How does he feel?
Milo, give me a performance check. I'm gonna say it's DC 20, and you have disadvantage.
He cannonballs into the ground.
Yeah. He goes into the ground. Yes,
Performance, you say?
like the surface of Jupiter.
Disadvantage, you say?
Yes.
Good thing I got 2 nat 20s.
That is a 7, I say.
Great, cool. That was not a roll to see whether or not you could do this or not. Jumping up, yeah, you're absolutely fine. You can totally jump. It is the weirdest, like, most uncomfortable thing you've ever just done in front of a group of people.
Eldryn's staring at you to see, just way too much scrutiny. Did it feel heavier?
You just there's a slight pause, and you hear Valdani just go, nice.
Did it feel heavier, Milo? No one knows what I'm saying.
No one knows. No one knows
Yeah.
at all.
Did it feel heavier? Is the weirdest phrasing.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
it feels different. I don't know if it I felt heavier, but it worked better than it did earlier. So
Does it feel like you're
What?
being pulled into the ground?
What the hell happened to you out there?
He was cursed.
yeah, I got struck by
Jen?
lightning. Yeah, I got struck by lightning, and then all of a
You
sudden
got
I
struck by
something-
lightning underwater?
Something
Yeah.
got heavier?
His whole body. Gravity.
Oh!
Yes. He could barely swim. It was quite embarrassing. For him.
Yeah,
not-
wait, struck by lightning underwater?
It happens. I'm a storm cleric. I didn't do it.
Milo, there's a moment of wait.
yeah.
Did she?
I
Are
mean,
you sure?
it was directly outside her house.
Mm-hmm.
But I got there was this whole letter thing that
That you and Raylor still need to write down.
that Raylor read out loud, and that got
I'm
me
pretty sure
struck by
someone
lightning
asked me to.
underwater.
Which reminds me, Raylor, do you, you read a lot, so I'm assuming that you have a good memory. Can you please write down, not read out loud, but write down what that letter said since it burned up? Please.
You see a single tear. Happy to.
Okay, thank you, but just be careful. Since apparently it wasn't a curse from Zaris.
Oh, right.
And I don't think you would survive that.
I could write it encrypted.
As long as you can write a code for me, sure. Another tear.
Yeah.
More tears.
Milo slaps him on the shoulder and says, "Take it seriously, though. You're carrying on Zaris's legacy."
And then I put my hand on Raylor's other shoulder and I say, "Hey, no more tears."
He's just sobbing.
He's just sobbing. Just sobbing. Just full
I
sobbing.
mean,
Seren's like
Zaris-
awkwardly patting him on the shoulder.
Zaris was a great man, and unfortunately, you met your hero on the same day he died.
I couldn't think of a better day to meet my hero.
Okay. I mean,
on a day that would be important to him.
True, because it was his choice.
I need you to know, everyone here, I realize that some of you find whatever. Today has been the best day of my life.
Okay.
And I wish Seren was there to experience all of it with me. Second best day of my life, because the first would be the day that I met Seren. When did you need that?
Whenever you can get it.
No, I don't remember. So that makes sense.
Yeah, sorry, that was probably rude. Whenever you can get it done, you don't have to rush tonight, but we should have this information so we can start compiling it all.
I'll have it to you by the morning.
Again, don't go out of your way, but
How many levels of encryption can I do? Do you need?
As many as you think will keep us safe when reading it or when you're writing it.
I will keep it the most safe.
Okay, thank you, Raylor. As I said to Coralyn, you are here with us.
Sorry, the rain. Goodbye.
Do I need to watch and make sure he doesn't get
You should
struck by
probably,
lightning, or-
Does it cry himself to death?
Apparently, what was written in the letter,
He's
there's
made
a
of
lot
water.
to unpack, but what was written in the letter referred somewhat to what I saw when I tried to find information about Tal. So,
Fuck.
I would... Yes. How about this? Seren, if the way Navos and Milo explained it, it felt like there was a pause in the atmosphere, and then Raylor... What was it, Milo? You said he froze or something like that?
Yeah.
So if
everything
he
got real slow.
freezes, take whatever he is writing out of his hand and throw it out of the tent. And don't go after it.
Milo, say that one more time.
Yeah, everything got real slow.
Eldryn says, there might be something there, Milo. Maybe it has to do with time and not gravity.
Well, it's not working. At least it's not happening anymore. I'm gonna go find a tree to lean up against or something. I'm getting
Don't
real
go
tired.
far. Stay close to the fire.
Why?
Because there be werewolves.
Oh.
Yes, we just killed
Right
a whole
here.
fucking bunch of them.
Yeah, which is
That thing
kind of
that kept
our
them in
fault,
check,
right?
not there anymore?
Did you not notice the blood and viscera on my armor?
Well, yes, but
Honestly, I assumed you just had dinner.
Hey, I am nobility. I know how to eat without making too much of a mess.
Also, guys, Brimhilda's not there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eldryn will look around and say, we are missing people, correct? I know
They're repairing
back
the
from Hilda.
yeah, Gwar
What happened to the
broke our
ship? Wait,
ship.
why are we on...
What'd you do
Why
to
are
the
you
ship?
on land anyway?
Didn't do it on purpose. Also, I held it together. It was your boy. Sorry, what's his name?
Falsus.
Falsus.
It was your boy Falsus who insisted it was fixed, and the whole thing came down.
Why are we going to Grifton?
I held it together.
You didn't really explain that to me.
Okay, but
What?
did you break it in the first place?
It was accident. I was being
so you,
dramatic,
like-
and I accidentally cut the boom.
So like you holding it together is kind of a net.
So we're just going
Neutral
to
at
Grifton to
best.
get repairs so that we can go to Maple Leafs?
Going to Grifton so we don't get caught by Alyssa's parents that are working with Gruncelli and the freaky Raven Queen person
And that sniveling prick that was in charge of the ship.
him too.
I really hated him.
They're working... Okay. Yes, Okay.
Hey, everyone go to sleep. 1, 2, 3, go to sleep.
Wilbur
Is that
just
supposed to
killed
be
him
a
with great
spell?
ball.
No, that's just what my mother would do to me whenever I was not wanting to go to sleep. And then I would pretend to sleep, and it was very fun. I felt like it.
No.
Oh,
When I couldn't sleep, my mother would tell me that I can't sleep in bed with them because I need to be strong. But then she would sit with me until I fell asleep. It was very nice.
oh. My mother was much more fun than yours.
My mom usually
miss
just
her.
had me help her with catching up on the sewing.
And that would bore you to sleep.
No, I'd just help her out and we'd talk and catch up.
Well, that sounds lovely,
And
actually.
then yeah, I'd help her get caught up on the customer orders, and we'd honestly, there were some pretty nice nights.
Wilbur, what would your parents do when you wouldn't go to sleep?
They would... I don't really know. I'm gonna, Wilbur's really focused in on Purelia. Did I say that right?
Aurelia, but yeah.
Purelia.
Wilbur?
Just staring her down.
Wilbur, I get it. I get it.
Aurelia is staring right back, head tilted slightly to the side.
Wilbur, in the morning... Gwar, do you prepare spells as I do?
Yes.
In the morning, maybe you and I both can prepare some sort of detect good and evil or something like that.
I always have that.
You have it prepared right now?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should...
And you hadn't thought to maybe, in this whole time, to maybe try that?
Do you understand the series of events that have just occurred?
I know, but we've just
approached-
been talking about our parents and them putting us to
We
bed.
approached camp. I saw the doll. You showed up.
Yep.
Milo threw her in the fire. I had to hold my Micah back. He hit me in the face a lot.
Mhm.
She got out of the fire. I mended her. And then we're trying to just chill everybody the fuck out.
I just assumed you didn't have it prepared because it would have been the first thing that I did. That's
Yeah,
all
well,
I'm
it was
saying.
not the first thing that I did because I wanted to make sure you all didn't fucking die.
Okay. Well, why don't you do it now?
I use my divine sense.
It's like this thing's evil as fuck. We throw it into the fire.
Obviously on Purelia,
On Eldryn.
and on Eldryn. Yeah, if you're in the area.
Yeah. Damn it.
Hey,
I'm the big bad, and you're gonna find that out right now.
what do you mean the other one? I'm gonna draw an arrow.
Towards.
Purelia.
Okay.
Guys, just Milo. You should have just let it happen.
Wait, they said the other one? I'm confused.
Talk.
The other one.
Talk. No, I was saying I was going to cast
Not
divine
you.
sense. Oh,
Well, Wilbur, what's she saying?
She said, pity the other one talked to me.
In your head?
Obviously, yes. Did you hear anything?
Okay, you don't have to be rude, Wilbur. I wasn't sure if I just missed it. There was a lot going on.
That little good evil thing would be really helpful right now.
I've already
Why?
cast it.
What are you casting?
Divine Sense, detecting good and evil.
Okay, what does it do?
It can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this 6 times per long rest.
Okay. Yeah, nothing comes up.
Okay, I don't detect anything, okay?
What exactly does your spell do?
It just
So
helps
mad
me
right now.
detect good and evil.
Specifically good and evil, or is it a like...
There are no celestials, fiends, or undead within 60
Okay,
feet
well
of
that's
us.
not necessarily good and evil. This is a construct, and there are other...
You know
It's
what?
fine.
You're a
In the-
construct.
In the morning I can, if we survive the night apparently, I can do something.
We will survive. And
Wilbur, is it saying anything else?
I hate these fucking things. We should have just left. You should have just left me burn it. Micah would have beaten the shit out of me. You guys
It
could have
wants
stayed
to
and I'd
know
have
my
gone away.
name.
Okay, well that's a...
Stop
No.
saying Tina's name.
It's already been said like 20 times. I don't know why
Yeah.
this little creature is asking me.
Corelia, or whatever your name is, are you from this plane of existence?
I think.
Okay.
hey, listen,
What
everyone
do you
go to
mean
sleep.
my real name?
Wilbur? Don't do that. Like, don't
Seren?
tell it. Don't.
Why are we saying Tina's name?
We already said it like a million times. Just telling
Yes,
him not to
clearly
say it
it
himself.
didn't hear it the first time.
So I look to Gwar and I say, so Gwar, you're telling me
I
that
don't-
this thing is not a celestial, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, or an undead, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Could it be...
You sure it's not like a fae?
Would you
Or
know if it's
Some fae
possessed
thing?
by one of those?
I can't tell.
Does Wilbur not show up? As any one of those?
What was a primordial?
Primordial. My bad.
I can try something, but it might not do anything.
By the way, I've helped myself to some soup.
Okay. Eldrin's gonna go up to Corelia.
Corellia
I'm gonna go lay down.
claims-
You guys have fun dying.
Corellia claims that they know where the others are.
Other what?
You know what?
Puppets?
I'm gonna draw that arrow back a little tighter. Where are they?
Oh. Okay.
Do you remember when Eldryn asked if I feel any pain?
Where are they?
Tell me your real name.
I'm gonna shoot the arrow at it.
Okay. I can roll an attack roll.
It's a 28 to hit.
Hits. Direct center.
I want to go up to it and I say, hold on a second, Wilbur. If I can, I would like to put a hand on it. and dispel evil and good and do break enchantment.
Not the soundtrack change. Stop it.
And I
Oh, this
yanked
one
the
makes
arrow
me
out of her
nervous.
head.
No, don't do that.
Okay, fine.
You see it look up at you, Eldryn,
Mhm.
with the arrow sticking out of its head. Are you
Okay.
sure?
Am I sure?
Say like it's like just as you're about to cast the spell.
You didn't even know what
sure?
I'm about to do. Yes,
An
you're
idea?
bothering my friend. What?
An idea.
I'll put my hand on it.
Micah's gonna be so mad at you.
So does break enchantment do anything?
It's gone. It's out. Lights fall out from its eyes.
I just promised him that no harm would come to this fucking thing. Eldryn.
No harm came to it. It was possessed by something and it left.
You hear Norris go, I don't think he's gonna tell the difference in that.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe we should go.
What, and then have one more pissed off person chasing us?
He was supposed to be our ally.
He saved our lives.
What I did is something that either removes a charm, someone being frightened, or someone being possessed by a celestial, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, or an undead. So that means that there's something living inside of this thing. And I got rid of it, and that's what I do as a cleric. I will not apologize for it.
I'm not worried about your apology. I am worried about losing a formidable ally and turning him into a formidable enemy.
Okay. Yeah. But... Alright, so we're here now. This happened. There's a long pause. Now what? And with that, we're going to end tonight's session.
Fuck.
See you guys next week.
Ah.